Hi, I'm Miss Rebecca and I work for the Jeffco Public Library. I normally do story time at the Stanley Lake Library, but today I am doing story time from my home. So welcome. I'm so happy that you're joining me for story time today because story time with you is the best part of my day. So we're going to go ahead and start with a hello song. So everybody warm up your hands. We're going to go ahead and do a hello song. Ready? We clap and sing hello. We clap and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we clap and sing hello. All right, we're going to stomp next. You ready? We stomp and sing hello. We stomp and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we stomp and sing hello. All right, and last we are going to wave and sing hello. Ready? Here we go. We wave and sing hello. We wave and sing hello. With our friends at story time, we wave and sing hello. All right, great job. All right, let's go ahead and sing our ABCs. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time, won't you sing with me? All right, great job. All right, I've got an awesome book for you today. This is one of my favorites. This is Muncha, 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 and it is by Candace Fleming and G. Brian Karras. And I'm reading it with permission from Simon & Schuster. Oh, goodness. For years, Mr. McGreeley dreamed of planting a garden. He dreamed of getting his hands dirty, of growing yummy vegetables, and of gobbling them all up. But he never once tried it until this spring, said Mr. McGreeley. This spring, by golly, I'm going to plant a garden. So he hoed and he sowed and he watched his garden grow. Look at that. Someone else is watching his garden grow. Lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes. Yum, yum, yummy, said Mr. McGreeley. I'll soon fill my tummy with crisp, fresh veggies. But one night when the sun went down and the moon came up, 3 hungry bunnies appeared. Tippy, 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 pat. Muncha, muncha, muncha. Oh, no. The next morning, when Mr. McGreeley saw his gnawed sprouts, he was angry. So he built a small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. There, he declared, no bunny can get into my garden now. Look who's watching. And the sun went down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat, spring hurdle, dash, 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 muncha, muncha, muncha. The next morning, when Mr. McGreeley saw his nibbled leaves and gnawed sprouts, he was really angry. So he built a tall wooden wall behind the small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. He huffed. Those flop ears will never get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now. What do you think? Look at that. There they are. They're watching. Do you think they can get in? Let's see. And the sun went down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring, hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They got in there. They got in there. Were you right? The next morning, when Mr. McGreeley saw his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was really, really angry. Look at this big, wide open mouth. He looks like he's yelling. So he made a deep, wet trench outside the tall wooden wall behind the small wire fence all around his vegetable garden. "Ha!" he snorted. "Those puff-tails can't get under it. They can't get over it. No bunny can get into my garden now." There they are. They're watching. Do you think they'll get in? Let's see. And the sun went down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 pat. Dive, paddle, splash, splash, splash. Dig, scrabble, scratch, scratch, scratch. Spring, hurdle, dash, dash, dash. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They got in there. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his chomped blossoms, his chewed stems, his nibbled leaves, and his gnawed sprouts, he was furious. Oh no. So he hammered and blocked, sawed and stopped, drilled and filled, and trapped and locked, and he built a huge, enormous thing before the deep, wet trench, outside the tall wooden wall, behind the small wire fence, all around his vegetable garden. "I've outsmarted those twitch whiskers for sure," he exclaimed. "They can't get through it, they can't get under it, and they can't get over it. No bunny, no way, no how can get into my vegetable garden now." What do you think? There they are. They're watching. Do you think they'll get in? Let's see. And the sun went down, and the moon came up, and tippy, 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 stop. The 3 hungry bunnies looked and smelled and touched the huge, enormous thing before them, and tippy, 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 pat. The 3 bunnies hopped away. He stopped them. The next morning, when Mr. McGreely saw his untouched vegetables, he was happy. "I beat the bunnies!" he whooped, and did a jiggly, wiggly victory dance. Look who else is in this picture. What are they doing? Then he climbed over, jumped across. What's happening here? Squeezed between and crawled under until he reached his vegetable garden. "Ah!" sighed Mr. McGreely. "At last!" Smacking his lips, he picked and pulled up lettuce, carrots, peas, tomatoes, and with his basket overflowing, he reached inside for something yummy. There's his basket. Do you notice anything odd about his basket? So he reached inside for something yummy, and what? What's inside his basket? The 3 little bunnies. Muncha, muncha, muncha. They're all eating carrots. Look at that. When he was doing his victory dance, look at that. Yes, they were getting down. They were getting inside his basket and hiding. They got inside there and it ate up his carrots. And that is the end. That book is Muncha, Muncha, Muncha. It's by Candace Fleming and G. Brian Karras, and it's being read with permission from Simon & Schuster. And that's all I have for you today, so we're going to go ahead and wave goodbye. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye to all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. Thank you so much for joining me for story time today, and I hope that you will visit me at the Stanley Lake Library or visit your favorite librarian at your location nearest you, or come and visit us and pick up some books through curbside or whatever way you feel comfortable. Thanks so much, and we'll see you next time.